1 Peter 5:7. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. This powerful command offers both instruction and assurance. The Greek word for cast is epiripsantes, meaning to throw upon, to hurl with intentionality. It implies a decisive act of relinquishing control. The word for anxiety is merimna, which refers to cares that pull the mind in multiple directions, creating distraction and worry. Cares translates from melei, meaning to matter deeply, revealing that our burdens concern God personally. We are not called to manage anxiety alone, but to entrust it to Jesus, to deliberately release what burdens us, because he actively cares for us. His care is not distant or indifferent, but tender, watchful, and near. The following 14 verses help us understand how and why we must cast our anxiety on him. 1. Psalm 55:22. Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. When we give him our burdens, he gives us his strength. 2. Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Rest comes when we bring our burdens to Jesus, not when we bear them alone. 3. Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. God's presence removes fear and supports us in weakness. 4. Philippians 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything. With thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Thanksgiving replaces anxiety when we surrender all to God in prayer. 5. Psalm 34:4. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. God hears and acts when we call on him in distress. 6. Matthew 6:27. Can any one of you by worrying add a single hour to your life? Worry is unproductive. God's care is sufficient. 7. Isaiah 26:3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Trusting God brings unshakable peace. 8. John 14:1. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. Faith in Jesus calms the troubled heart. 9. Romans 8:32. He who did not spare his own son, how will he not also graciously give us all things? God's past faithfulness proves his future provision. 10. Psalm 23:4. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, you are with me. Your rod and staff, they comfort me. God's presence is our comfort in the darkest moments. 11. Hebrews 13:6. The Lord is my helper, I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? Confidence replaces fear when we rely on the Lord's help. 12. Joshua 1:9. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. God's unchanging presence drives out anxiety. 13. 2 Corinthians 12:9. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. God's grace meets us in our most anxious and fragile moments. 14. Nahum 1:7. The Lord is good, a refuge in times of trouble. He cares for those who trust in him. God's goodness becomes our shelter when we choose to trust. Conclusion. Jesus does not ask you to carry your anxiety. He invites you to cast it on him. This is not a suggestion but a lifeline. He deeply cares, fully understands, and powerfully sustains. Trust him with all that burdens you, and he will replace your anxiety with his peace. Amen.